Hey guys, I'm Ryan.
I'm Courtney.
And we just bought a 36-foot sailboat down in Florida. I have no idea how to sail, and our plan is to teach ourselves. Well, we bought the boat for $8,500, and let's just say that we're practically broke now.
Hey, good morning guys. We just woke up. I think it's about 6:40 in the morning. Our goals for today, we're gonna go to the DMV, or I think here in Florida it's called the tax collector. I didn't know that. Because we have to get the boat registered and put in our name and stuff. And then after that, we have to come back here and we have to figure out how to put our fenders on, because I guess we didn't have any tied to our boat the whole time we were gone, which isn't great. But we're gonna figure out how to tie them on, so that's good. And then we have to finish unpacking because it's still a freaking mess in here. So we'll see how far we get today, but those are our goals. And yeah, we'll see.
Hey guys, so we just made a run to Walmart. We just did a small little provisioning run. If you want to check out the food here, we got some classic beef patties, quarter pounders.
Oh my gosh. We got all this stuff on the table.
So that's technically 4 pounds of meat right there.
It's a whole bunch of stuff. This will last us a little while.
Oh yeah, this will last us about a couple days, maybe a week. Well, actually no, it only came out to 100 because then we bought a $50 water filter. Yeah, $50 filter, 0.5 micron. Gets rid of chlorine, lead, microbials, everything and anything that you don't want to drink. Our water sucks, so
we're actually still flushing out the tanks with bleach and water. So.
Oh yeah, we've gone through, our tank is 88 gallons, we've gone through 3 tanks, and we're going to do another 3 tanks washing it. Then we're going to install this bad boy, and hopefully we can survive drinking the water.
Yeah, when we first turned on the tanks, it actually kind of came out brown.
Yeah, it came out straight up brown in the bathroom. So
yuck.
Can't wait for that. That's actually my most exciting thing of the day. If you want to show them the ladder here.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like this. If you can see it, how like the hardware is kind of mounted there with both the screws. If you look on this side,
and that's my fault because I tried to tighten the screw. You could actually see the stud of the screw stuck in there. So I have an easy out system. I got to get that out. And then my plan, since those holes are way too big and fiberglass, just kind of a pain in the ass to work with. I got some of this here bad boy, JB Weld. And my plan is to inject the JB Weld into the hole and then fill that hole with JB Weld and then put the screw in there, let it harden. Kind of almost make it like a stud versus a screw at that point. 5,000 pound strength. And then we'll have the ladder fixed. We'll have the filter done so we could actually drink water. And I get to eat like a champion.
Yeah, we needed food really bad. Also, we got like a whole bunch of water because we still can't drink our water yet. And then if you take a look at the fridge, we have this tiny, pathetic mini fridge, but it's gonna get us by.
Yeah, check out the fridge, guys. We got some eggs, butter, milk.
It's just the fridge. That's it. That's all there is.
So you guys want to see how small the freezer is? Because you're wondering, here's my hamburgers.
They take up the whole thing. That's it.
You don't have a whole lot of room.
And we have another freezer that came with the boat, but it doesn't work right now, and we have to try and play with it. So we'll see.
Cool. That's our food run for the day, and like I said, that's just the beginning. We're gonna go to Costco, stock up on 6 months worth of food. Alright guys, so I'm gonna have Courtney actually do the repair on this ladder instead of me. Turns out we cannot use an easy out. The screw we used is way too hard of a steel and is not drilling out quite like I thought. So we're gonna go improvise. Yeah, we're gonna improvise. It's literally just a little cheap bracket that holds the ladder kind of in place. So we're just going to use some JB Weld, and it's 5,000 pound strength, so it's...
We'll see how this goes.
Yeah, no problem. So I figured you guys would rather watch her do it than me.
So we're going to mix it 50-50 like you're supposed to. Break the... Oh, it's coming out.
That might work. Yeah, liquid steel. Oh, and of course I get a phone call.
Is that like 50-50? We're gonna mix this up. We're gonna use this drill bit because it's kind of ghetto, but it's gonna work.
Oh yeah.
We don't have a stick. Spread that around.
All right, and then.
You think that's thorough?
Yeah. Kind of swirl it around. And then pull that real quick. You guys know what I mean.
Okay. Wow. I can't believe you said that.
The more the better, but if you feel
I
like
feel like
that's
I'm
max.
filling up the entire hole. Like, where's the screw gonna
That's
go?
exactly. The screw's going to go in there
Oh,
once it's
dang.
packed. There you go. That's fine.
I mean,
That's probably okay right there, actually.
sorry. Thanks. Very smooth.
No, other side. No, not that side. Yeah, that's the worst side you could do. You got to wipe that all off.
Okay. Give me a paper towel, please.
Yep. Because that's the side the ladder slides into.
My God.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I had to do the whole thing.
Mm-mm. No, just that
Okay. That's
pocket
okay.
right there.
That's okay. It's gonna come off.
Oh yeah. No harm, no foul. Hold on to the screw.
I am.
Okay.
I'm trying to hold on to it without. Like, it's
Gotta
hard.
do like 6 things at once.
I know.
Mhm.
Okay. Fine. Oh, it's like, I don't even know, silly putty or something. This outer,
Jägermeister.
like this edge here,
Yep, that edge. Yep, all around there.
and get around the hole here too.
Yep. All right. Go ahead and slide that into position.
Oh my gosh.
Don't touch the fiber.
I know. I know. I know.
Beautiful. And then,
I don't. Oh, like that.
yep. All right, guys. So Courtney went ahead and finished that up, and then we taped the bracket on there just so it stays in place. The set time is 4 hours, and then it should be stronger than steel. So we'll let that set and get back to you, show you how it worked out.
If you guys look here, see the screw is missing. That's okay though. It's not perfect, but it's pretty solid. Ryan was kind of ripping on it last night, I think a little.
Oh yeah, I tried to pull it off to make sure it wasn't gonna come off, and it is solid, probably more solid than the other side with 2 screws. We're gonna go over the list of projects that we need to get done on the boat.
There's quite a few.
Yep.
We're kind of settling into it, but let's dig into it. Got this whole little notebook full of stuff. We definitely need to go to the grocery store again. We went to Walmart yesterday. Apparently there's a store around here called, I think it's Aldi's, and you can get stuff like super cheap there.
And it's all in bulk too, so canned food is about 50 cents.
We gotta check that place out. On top of that, we also are going to try to swing by West Marine, and then there's also, I think, like a used marine parts store around here. So maybe check that out, because we've got a pretty bulky list of stuff to get. Some of it's a priority, some of it's not.
We also found out one of our holding tanks leaks really bad.
Both of them? Is it this one went too?
This one, well, they both leak, but the other one leaks just because we kept overfilling it.
Oh.
And so, yeah, when you overfill it, it was coming through the relief port that you could open up and kind of look into your tank. But the other one is actually leaking on the side of the tank, which is not good. We have 2 44-gallon tanks. But I was looking, and it's actually going to be, it's a very slow leak, and it's just because the caulking is worn out. So we emptied the tank yesterday, and then today we're going to put some 5200 around the tank as well. And
reseal it. But we also have to do some engine work, like oil, the oil filter, fuel filter, belt. Right, yeah. But anyways, there's a few more things on there. We'll see what actually happens.
if we have enough time, I do want to take a scrub brush and hose and just scrub down the deck of the boat.
Yeah.
From sitting so long, it's definitely disgusting. Alright guys, I also wanted to go over the water filter that we bought. We bought this at Walmart for $50.
I didn't super trust it because I thought that was too cheap.
Yeah, well, we were wondering if it would work well enough. And
it looks like it will.
It actually looks like it's going to do a damn fine job.
Yeah.
We went with the brand Filtree.
It's a 3M brand, I think.
Is it?
It says so on the box.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's a 3M brand. These filters will get out 99.9% of all particles, microbial cysts, chlorine. They actually give you a performance data sheet. They go through some rigorous testing actually, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that makes me feel a lot better.
Yeah, so I feel a lot better. I feel like we got a good one. They make replacement filters. These are 6-month filters. They're $35 a filter.
Yeah, we want to buy 2 more so that way we're set for like a year and a half, hopefully.
Yep.
You know, and I don't know if these things will last their entire lifespan anyways.
Yeah, the water you get may be really dirty.
Yeah,
And
so it would be just good to have the replacement when we're gonna need it.
Here.
And Ryan got this gnarly sunburn on his back yesterday. This guy was nice enough, he came over, I guess there's like an aloe plant in the marina, so he came over and gave us this aloe leaf and I rubbed it all over Ryan's back and that made it better, huh?
Yeah, no, actually my sunburn's
It's gone.
Gone.
You can't even tell now.
It's completely gone. Natural, I will say this, natural aloe leaves
Or something
do
else.
way more than the aloe cream you buy in the store. Alright guys, so we have just gotten the water lines installed for our water filter. Sorry we couldn't show you that, it was really tight quarters, there was no way to film it and do it at the same time. But it's pretty simple. We went down to Ace Hardware, got some compression fittings that would fit, and a couple adapters. So we got the ingoing and outgoing lines ready to go. So at this point we're going to mount up the head unit, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pre-drill the hole first, mount this guy up, connect the water lines, and then from there connect the water filter, which is just a quick quarter turn, and turn the water on, see how it goes.
That's the actual filter.
Okay, moment of truth.
It's on. Tell me when. You think it's too much pressure? I don't know.
Go ahead and turn it off. Alright guys, so we do have a small leak, but I just need to tighten up a fitting. No big deal.
Do you want a rag?
Once I tighten that fitting up, no, because it's still leaking. Once I tighten that fitting up, we'll be good to go. Alright, so we finally got our water filter finished, and it's all ready to test, so we're going to test our first cup of water. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous for you. But try it.
It smells like water.
I'm sure it's good water. It's good.
Yeah, that tastes like right out of a normal sink. We have another project to work on. It is so unbearably hot still, so I apologize for being shirtless, but that's just how it is. So, our project today is our port side holding tank is leaking. It's leaking pretty good actually. So what
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
didn't see the leak. He found it while I was in the shower, so I'm glad I wasn't here for that.
So anyway, what we're gonna do is underneath the fridge here is a cap, and it allows you access into the holding tank, but the cap is about, you know, maybe 6 inches in diameter, and that might be a stretch. My hopes is to get a caulking gun in there. We've already drained the tank, and get a caulking gun in there and run a really thick bead of caulking, 5200 to be exact. This is, from what I heard, the best stuff on the market. So anyway, we're going to run that around the inside, and then we're also going to do it around the outside and just double ensure it's going to be watertight. Spray it down with some good old lemony Lysol.
So we broke out the fancy tools. We have a spatula and a plastic bag, and we're using that as our silicone smoother here, or our caulking smoother.
Just to even out that bead.
Yeah.
Today's project is to pull out the commode and replace it with a composting toilet. So without further ado, here we go. I've already gotten the water lines off, so the valve shut. We just need to pull the head. So doing the toilet head on a boat is super easy. You find your two water lines, you turn them off, and then pull the hose clamps off, and right now there is only 4 bolts that hold this whole toilet on. So should be pretty simple.
Emphasis on the should.
Should be, yeah. So this is gonna be definitely worth it. pretty gross. Alright guys, so we got the old toilet out, and now we are gonna clean up the area and bring the new toilet in, and then I gotta drill some holes and bolt the thing down. And then we should be able to take our first poop.
Wow.
This white discharge hose, I gotta get the other hose clamp off and pull it out.
Alrighty guys, here she is. Ryan got the toilet all the way installed, so we're completely good to go now. I meant to film more of it, but I got caught up doing the dishes. So it's a pretty simple system.
Cool, thanks for watching.
See you guys later.